Hi guys, Jason G from Mr. Soup, here to discuss the anatomy of a hero card. Up in this corner, it's going to be a power level, how strong the card is, and it's registered in green dots. Each green dot is a power level. This power level is 1 to 4. Side, you're looking at the side, you can tell this is the hero side. This would be the villain side. Each side benefits only one side, so if you're a player, you get hero. If you're the GM, you get the villain. Each box has 4 options for the hero, 3 options for the villain, and each one has this open area up here, which is where the icons are going to be when they're correctly placed. Targeting and duration. Each card lets you know who you can target with it and how long it lasts. So for instance, the big hero with the big outstretched arms there, that means you can use it only on the player. That little small hero in the front means you can only use it only on an ally. Now when you have an instance, same thing with villains. Villain here, you can only use that on the villain, and you have a small icon ally. But when you have both in the same picture, as is here, now you have the villain and his ally. So you can play on either one. Same thing for hero cards as well. If you have a hero card and it has both, like it has there at the top, you can play it on yourself or an ally. Now duration. There's a time duration in the game. Green lasts only for an instant. So as you see, this first ability lasts only for an instant. Yellow is a linger ability. It lasts as long as you own the card, or should I say have the card in your possession, and play it. So if you play it, you put it on the table, you leave it out all game, you never spend it, you never use it, you have that ability for the whole game. Purple is a conditional ability. You gain a number of charges of the ability. So in this case, purple, you gain 2 heroic defense. You would gain 2. You pull out a dice, you mark it 2, and now you have 2 heroic defense to use. They play like hero cards. You just have it on the side as a bunch of charges. Also, the other color they have in the game so far, let me backtrack to that, drop that, is blue. Blue lasts for 1 combat round, 6 seconds, or until your next turn begins, whichever one comes first. So, green is an instant, lasting only just a split second. Yellow lasts all game if you can play it out. Blue lasts 1 round of combat, or until your next turn begins. And again, then, purple is a conditional, gaining a number of charges. So in this case, you would gain 1 damage shield 12 if you were a villain. And the last but not least, let me go ahead and find that, would be all combat. Red is all combat. It's a very powerful card here. Red is all combat. -8 to all damage for this entire combat. Very powerful stuff. Or all heroes are +4 to physical defense. Text overrides icons. I'm glad I pulled this card. Text overrides icons. So in this case, it only says you, but it affects all heroes. So there you have it. Targeting, duration, and the basics. Thanks.